Well, when you talk about a grassroots charter school, I mean, you are that for sure. In fact, you were the founder of this school and you founded it as a mom. You were, I mean, just what an amazing story. I think I read that you're a mom and you were just looking for a certain kind of school for your own kids. And so you built this program, completely from the ground up as an independent charter school. Do I have that right?
Yes, that's correct. I was at the university here in Reno working on a PhD in education in a bunch of schools doing research, but my kids weren't in school yet. I work for my PhD, and I was just grappling with the idea of where I was going to send my kids to school. And it really started as a joke. Somebody was like, oh, well, you should start a charter school. And as a full time doc student and new mom, I just really laughed at that idea at the beginning like, oh, yeah, in all my free time, that's what I'm going to do. But the seed was planted and the idea really resonated. I knew that I wanted to have some control over my children's education. I knew I was going to be that parent who was in the office every other day, like, oh, sure, we'll do whatever you want. Just show me the brain research to back it up. And so, really, this gave me an opportunity to be able to design and develop that school that I wanted for my children. And 230 other kids get to benefit every year as well. My oldest has now graduated. He is attending high school, and I have three more who are still here with me. But in just about 5 years, all of my four children will have gone through our school. It's been such an incredible experience to really have such hands-on without homeschooling.
Well, getting a charter school off the ground is no easy task. Did you know what you were getting yourself into when you first conceived of, I'm going to start my own charter?
Yeah, no, I had no idea. The original plan was, oh, I'll help through the application process. I'll get things up and running. But I had these grand plans of being in academia, why I was getting the PhD. But it got down to where we were getting ready to open the school, and it didn't make sense to hire out and have somebody fulfill the vision. So I took on the role of the executive director and the principal, and my co-founder sat in that role as well for a couple of years before she moved back to the DC area. And it just made sense to have us who really had the vision then go out and implement it.
Well,